Let's talk fragrances, fragrances. I want to talk fragrances. Uh, uh, uh. Meet me on the other side of this intro. Enough of the shenanigans. 7 fragrances in my collection that I think are nice, fresh scents, great for the springtime. So, you want to talk fragrances? Meet me on the other side of this intro, and we're going to get right into it. See you in a second. Bam. What's going on, everybody? You guessed it. It is your boy, Trey Scents, and I'm back at it with the shenanigans. You gotta have fun in life, right? You gotta love to smile. Music, y'all already know. Love it. Anyway, what do I love other than music and football? You guessed it, frags. 7 fragrances in my collection that I think are great for the spring and summer, and they also happen to be fresh, and my favorite, inexpensive. So before I get into all of that though, need you to do me a favor, need you to like, share, and if you haven't already, give your boy a sub. We are fastly approaching 2,400 and reaching a goal to hit 2,500 subs, which will be big for me. Now that we got all the paperwork and the analytics out the way, let's get it. I love this fragrance. I definitely think it's fresh. It's more of a really, really citrus, bright, fresh fragrance from the house of Burberry, and it is Burberry Indigo, or Burberry as we say down here in the South. But I really do like this fragrance. I had a sample of it when it first came out, loved it, and said, you know what, I want to get that fragrance. And I finally ran upon it at TJ Maxx long before COVID and all of that, and it's, you know, it's proper. It's got the little bow tie. What you have here, to me, I think that's neroli. What you have is a bright, citrus, fresh type of fragrance. Great for the spring, for the high heat of the summer, and the heat in the fall, because if you live in the Southeast like I do, we just hit May, and it's gonna be hot now until Santa Claus and them come. When Rudolph and them show up, it's still gonna be hot. It was 80 degrees here last Christmas, so you just don't ever know. You just don't ever know. Oh, training day. Well, you never know, that's the point. But nonetheless, Mr. Burberry Indigo, not blue. Not sure why they went with indigo for the name of this. Give him a little Chris Brown on Indigo. That's my baby girl. Y'all gonna give me the singing up here. Bright citrus fragrance, great for the spring, nice, fresh, easy to wear. These fragrances are all gonna have one other thing in common too. Longevity is not going to be that great, with the exception of one, maybe 2, but definitely 1. But nonetheless, bright, citrus, inexpensive fragrance. You can pick this up for around the $40 mark, and it's Mr. Burberry Indigo. Since we're talking about one that does have good staying power, I like this fragrance. I wore it the other day. It performed well on my skin, and by well, for a freshie, it was 6 hours. 6 or 7 hours, and it is from the house of YSL, Yves Saint Laurent, and it is YSL Y Refresh. And I like this fragrance. It you pick up on the DNA. YSL, in my opinion, with this Y line, did a very good job of keeping the DNA of the original, which doesn't get a whole lot of talk, but I like Y. It's one of my favorites. And I have Y, I have Y Live, I have, not Y Live, I have Y, which ones do I have? I have 4. I have Y Eau Fresh, La Parfum, and then Y the Parfum. The 2 that I'm missing are Live, and I think, what is it, Live Intense? Those are the 2 that I'm missing. But this one right here, compliment getter. It's one of those fragrances that will get you compliments. Now, it's the more expensive fragrance on this list, and you're not going to be able to get this one at discounters. But if you shop around, you should be able to get this one for around the $70 or $80 mark. And for that price, I think it's a good fragrance. I think at that price, it's definitely worth adding to your collection if you're looking for one that you can wear spring, summer, fall. You know, 3 seasons. And it does not smell cheap at all. It has a very nice, pleasant, fresh, citrus, bright, uplifting, white t-shirt, white polo shirt, just chilling on the patio, eating some cheese dip and some salsa, drinking a cold one, umbrella drink, and just relaxing. That's the vibe that I get from YSL's Wine Refresh. Speaking of Refresh, another one from Versace. It is Man Refresh. And this is one, again, no stranger to the game, and you can pick this one up at discounters. And I like it. It's another, oh, that smells good. It's another one of those that coming off of your skin, it's better than just smelling it in the air or just smelling it off the atomizer. This is one that on your skin or on your clothes, when you walk by a person and they catch a waft of it, leaves a very, very nice scent trail, and they're gonna think you smell good. And a lot of people that don't really like fragrances like this one, it just has this clean, fresh, watery, summery note to it, a vibe to it that in my opinion makes it great for, again, 3 seasons, spring, summer, and into the hottest part of the fall. I absolutely love this little fragrance. I only have a 30 ml of it. That's all I need of it, and I picked this up at TJ Maxx a long time ago, and I want to say I caught it on sale for about $20 for this 30 ml, and that is all I need. Cute little bottle, and to me the bottle is definitely indicative of the scent profile. Fresh, watery, easy to wear type of scents. Versace Man Refresh. I like that one. I like it a lot. One that doesn't get a whole lot of talk, and honestly, if it were a better performer, I think would get a lot of talk. I picked this up at a Ross, I want to say in Gadsden, Alabama. One year I was out Christmas shopping, and it is Hugo Boss bottled tonic. Came with a big bottle and a small bottle for like 30 bucks. So I sold the big bottle and kept the small bottle. This is one you will probably want the biggest bottle that you can get of it. Reason being, it's a horrible performer. What does this smell like? A more aquatic or blue version of the original Boss bottle, or Boss number 6. You definitely get that sweet, gourmandy, almost apple pie type of vibe to it without the cinnamon. Just aquatic. Does it smell good? Absolutely, absolutely. And again, I like it. I think it works well in high heat. I think Tonic is a great name for it. The first time I smelled this, I was at a repair shop getting a car worked on, and I saw it in a magazine, and I smelled it. I was like, man, that smells good. I'm gonna get that. And I just so happened to run across it, and I don't see a lot of people talking about it, but it's an underrated fragrance. It just needs more depth and to perform better. If it did that, I think it would be a stunner. I really do. My sinuses are acting crazy, y'all, and spraying all these fragrances does not help, so I'm gonna have to get myself a little hit of the old coffee to try to open things back up, man. And it's something about where I work, you know, I don't know, it's crazy. All right, got myself clear now. But nonetheless, Boss Bottle Tonic, good smelling, fresh, and Tonic is a great name for this fragrance. So if any of you have this out there, let me know what you think about it. Leave it in the comments below. Let's talk about it. Tell me what you think about Boss Bottle Tonic. I happen to like it. I got 3 more. No fresh list would be complete without a fragrance that you can wear to the all-white party, where you dripped out and draped out in all white from head to toe. And this one I think would be perfect for that, and it is from the house of Banana Republic, and it is Linen Vetiver from their Icon line, and this is a great line of fragrances. Man, oh man, if I didn't already have something on, I would spray this on. I'm gonna put it in the air though. What does this one smell like? slightly citrus vetiver on clean linen is what this smells like. This smells like a crisp, brand new white t-shirt with a hint of citrus, hint of lemon, and that vetiver coming through with it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance in my opinion. I think Banana Republic did a wonderful job with this Icon line. I think they made several fragrances from this line that are absolutely stellar, and for the $19 to $20 that you're gonna pay for them, in my book, you're gonna get, here we go, niche presentation and a niche quality fragrance for below designer prices. And that's just my opinion. Are all of them like that? No. You know, but some of them are really, really, really good fragrances for the price. And honestly, if I run across one of these that I don't have, I generally just buy it. I just pick it up and go, okay, yeah, we're gonna get that. You know, because I haven't been let down yet by Banana Republic's Icon line. Great little fragrance. There you go. It's on the other side of me. I can't reach it down. I want to make a dummy out of myself by knocking everything down. This next one is another house that I think makes some really, really good, inexpensive fragrances that are very gentlemanly. They don't overperform. They're a little bit, I won't say they're under the radar because several big time reviews have talked about them, but I don't think the house gets enough love. One of my favorite fragrances from the house I'm fixing to give away is Nightcap, which is a great, sexy little date night fragrance, which will probably be my next video. It will probably be on fragrances that are inexpensive that get you through the night, you feel me? This one is from the house of Penguin, and it is Premium Blend. And this one made a lot of waves several years ago, probably about 4 years ago. You know, a lot of people were picking this one up and talking about it, yada, 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 but then all of a sudden it has fallen by the wayside. Man, that smells good. Again, if you're looking for something that is fresh, inexpensive, easy to wear, and just has that great spring, summer, warm weather, early fall type of vibe that just goes great with casual wear and just something light and just easy to wear. I mean, these fragrances you could wear to the gym, you could wear them on a springtime date, summertime date, you could, you know, not necessarily evening time, but just, you know, if you just running errands, you know, like going on a date, you know what I'm saying? Let's go jump in the car and take a ride, something like that. These fragrances are, I think, great for that type of occasion. No, you're not gonna be, you know, the Dos Equis man or 007 with these fragrances. You're not. But what you are gonna be is very appealing, very light, very casual, and you're gonna smell good, and you're gonna have some coin in your pocket, because this bad boy can be picked up for under 20 bucks. It's from the house of Penguin, and it is Premium Blend, and I like it a lot. Last but not least on this list, from the house of Mercedes Benz, and Mercedes fragrances are really, really good. I'm not sure whether I like them more than Bentley or not. It's pretty close, but Mercedes Benz Man Gray. And this one is a newcomer to the, that smells good, to the rack store world. I've seen it a couple of times in Burlington, and I personally, I think this is a great masculine, fruity, playful, modern type of scent that I picked up for around $20. I think it was $21 with tax and all. I haven't smelled the fragrance from Mercedes-Benz that I didn't like. Now, this one is very light. Again, it's not a monster performer. You're not gonna get hours and hours of longevity or hours of projection, but it's 20 bucks. It's 20 bucks, and I'm not sure what you would pay for this if you picked it up at the mall or any of the other Mercedes-Benz fragrances. If you pick them up at the mall, they're gonna cost you around 100 bucks. So shop online and definitely shop at your rack stores, because I think you can get a pretty good deal on a lot of these fragrances. And this one, again, it's light, it's fresh, it's fruity. It's a fragrance that goes great in the high heat. Just a warm weather type of fragrance. I really think this is one you guys will enjoy. Mercedes-Benz Gray. Nice little freshie. Spray it on and keep a little bit of money in your pocket. Man, that is it. That has been 7 fragrances for my collection that I think will work great in the high heat of the spring, the summer, and then into the fall. And a lot of y'all probably thinking high heat in the spring. Yes, it's going to be right at 90 degrees here in a couple of days in Alabama. And I know my people out in Texas are gonna hit 90 plus, and it'll be that way, like I said, clean up until Thanksgiving. We'll be dealing with temperatures in the 80s and 90s, no joke. But anyway, man, thank you all for tuning in. You know your boy greatly appreciates it. I love you all, and God bless you all. And thank you for returning to the scene of the crime. So until next time, guys, peace.